The Philippine province of Pangasinan is known for the majestic Gulf of Lingayen. Crystal blue waters surround this enchanting harbor, but the heart of the Gulf tells a mysterious tale. Long before the Spaniards landed on our shores, there lived a fisherman and his wife. The couple had an only child whom they named Maliket, for she was so playful and energetic. Maliket was a good little girl. She would prepare breakfast of fried fish and rice and hot rice coffee every morning for her parents. Later on, she would do the housework. This done, she would then play by herself near the seashore.
What would we do without her?
Her parents said as they watched their precious daughter playing one day. Maliket loved to sail and discover hidden caves near the Gulf. One night, Maliket came home carrying a strange-looking seagrass.
Where did you get this?
Her mother asked.
In a beautiful cave near the foot of the mountain.
And she pointed towards a high rocky mountain at a distance.
Maliket, the fearsome god Maxil lives there.
Her father exclaimed.
You will be punished if he catches you.
The couple made their daughter promise never to return to the cave. Despite her curiosity, Maliket obeyed them. Unfortunately, the god of the Gulf, Maxil, saw Maliket enter his kingdom that day. She reminded him so much of his late daughter that he ordered his trusted servant, Dambuhalang Pusit, to take Maliket should she go sailing near the cave again. When Maliket went sailing the next day, the waves seemed to be pushing her boat towards the forbidden cave. She tried hard to row in the opposite direction, but the current was too strong. Dambuhalang Pusit was using his tentacles to control the current, bringing Maliket's boat to his master's kingdom. Before long, Maliket found herself in a tunnel filled with strange and beautiful plants and fishes. She was more surprised to hear them speaking. They rejoiced.
Enter our master's kingdom and live happily forever.
She was about to reach out and touch a school of colorful fishes when she heard a thundering crack of a gigantic whip. Maliket got so frightened she tried to steer her sailboat towards the mouth of the cave. Alas! Maliket tumbled and landed on a moss-covered shore and found herself in front of a tall, bronze-colored creature, half fish, half man.
Don't be frightened, Maliket.
The creature said,
I am Maxil, the god of the Gulf. I will give you everything if you stay here forever.
But my parents will come looking for me.
Maliket cried.
Please let me go home.
Impossible.
Maxil's voice thundered.
Once a human being has entered my kingdom under the sea, he can never return to shore.
Maxil showed her his silver castle. He offered her beautiful clothes and priceless jewelry, fine food, and many servants and playmates.
You will forget your miserable life with your poor folks,
he said. But no matter what Maxil and his subjects did to entertain her, Maliket cried and cried. She misses her parents so much. She wanted to do everything to escape. One day, Maliket's servant, Akulao, approached her. He too was human, so he knew how bad she felt.
I've got a plan to help you escape. After I place a sleeping potion into Dambuhalang Pusit's drink tonight, I'll fetch you.
Akulao whispered.
But remember, you'll be on your own once we reach the sea.
That night, Akulao gave Maliket a boat and she rowed it as fast as she could outside the tunnel. Maxil learned of Maliket's escape and sent Dambuhalang Pusit after her. Maliket rode faster and faster. Thus, the drugged Dambuhalang Pusit found it hard to wrap his tentacles around her boat. Just when Dambuhalang Pusit was about to snatch her, Maliket's father appeared with some fishermen. Armed with spears, they drove the drugged creature away. At last, Maliket was saved, safe and sound once more in the bosom of her beloved parents. To this day, Dambuhalang Pusit waits near the gulf to find a replacement for Maliket. The story of the fisherman's daughter teaches us that happiness cannot be found in wealth alone, but in our parents' love.